Hi there. I'm going to share with you how to replace a light bulb in the rear of a 2014 CMax Energi. I don't see why this would be any different for the newer models of the CMax or any different from the Energi versus the hybrids. So, this bulb here, I have a brake light out. The tail lights work, just a brake light, stop light is out. So, I will show you how to do that. The first step is you will access it from this panel here. And this panel pops out. Maybe. Hey-o. Alright, and deep in here, maybe you can see it, this is one of the bulbs, and this is a screw, a knob that you can undo with your fingers, your hands, no tools needed. So we will unscrew that. Alright, so here's a screw that I just took out. And it does have the ability to put a flathead screwdriver in there if it is too tight, but mine was very easily taken out. And I believe this might be the only one that's required. So I'm kind of guessing here with you because I haven't done this yet. Look at that. Came right off. Alright, so I am going to disconnect that. And it's kind of your classic pinch here and pull out. And there we have it. And it is out now. Alright, so there are 3 clasps here. Hooks that are going to hold this on. One here, here, and over here there's one. So you're going to pull this off. So there is a bit of a trick here to get those to come off. If you push down on this whole piece, it gives enough play that you can pull these off, but you can't do it with one hand. But once those are off, you should be able to hold it out. And let's see, how's that bulb look? It looks burnt, don't it? Well, I've already got a new one here. Let's see. Burnt. So this is the replacement bulb. 7443 is the number. I would double check it though when you go to your O'Reilly's or AutoZone, wherever you're headed. In their book they have there. However, this is the number is the same across brands as well. And they were all out of the nicer Sylvania brand. So we've got this brand, which I've never used, but we'll see how it works. So these bulbs simply pull out. I can even do it with one hand. And you're going to try to avoid touching these too much. They're not like halogen bulbs, so you don't really have to worry about that, but just in case. Okay, so There's no polarity. They go in either way. Slide back in. Pops in. Alright. The unit simply slides right back in. It should click in. Forgive me, I'm doing this with one hand. One hand. Alright, so there's a little bit of a trick I can give you here. There are 2 clips on these sides and 1 on the bottom. If you put these ones in first, the top 2, so put it in at an angle and then push down, you can get that one in too. But it does require you to really push down hard and pull these over the tabs. It isn't really a clicking in. Clicking in. Alright. And now we will take this mechanism, hook it back up. Only goes in one way. Reattach the screw, and then test the bulb. Alright, so I just tested it, and it works well. I should have mentioned at the onset of this video here that this is a US model of the Ford CMax. I searched before I did this to see if I could get some tips before starting, and the only videos I could find was on a European model, which doesn't surprise me, being that the CMax has been in Europe for many years before it was brought here to the US. Their model, you can tell because the light is kind of elongated, kind of like the Ford Focus. So there you have it. I hope I helped somebody go a little bit quicker than just figuring it out on their own. Thank you.